Biafra people all over the world, good evening, autopiloted IPOB. Good evening, Umuada. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Those who by mistake will watch this particular State of the Nation broadcast today. Just like the video you just watched a few minutes ago, it's been a tough day, a very tough day. It's been a very tough week. This evening in Biafra land, as you all know, a Bubagu military attacked, killed 14 innocent young men of Biafra that we've been talking about, and at the same time, we are worried about that our intelligence community has assessed the situation on ground. An attack by a group known as Ekpa took the life of 14 Biafran civilians, unarmed civilians, unarmed young men that went for their friend's wedding. And on their way back, they were all massacred in their cold blood. Because the leaders in this zone, the leaders in this territory have lost every sensibility, have lost every morality, have lost everything, dignity, and they no longer speak on behalf of the people they lead. Giving birth to people like us as we continue to push for the total freedom of Biafrans from Nigeria. I have been engaged since yesterday and all day long and in constant contact with our security personnel, commanders of our security in Biafra land. I want you to understand that our securities and commanders there in Biafra land and in the field have been on this particular issue a great deal. And I have had chance to speak to some of them. So far, the situation on ground is still evolving. And I am constantly being updated. Umuada and myself and every other autopiloted IPOB member all over the world, our heart ache. We are heartbroken. Like I am sure all of you do as well. For all those Biafra families who have lost their loved ones, including small children, or been wounded in this vicious attack and many other attacks in the past, and probably those that will happen maybe tomorrow, maybe tonight, only God knows. And we are outraged as well as heartbroken for murdering 14 hefty young men in their cold blood. in order to confirm that Nigeria has collapsed. Nobody of the so-called elite have actually come to condemn this terror attack on our people. But let me tell you today, these young men were murdered in their cold blood because Biafra people are agitating to leave Nigeria. And they believe that by killing kinetics, by guns and the barrel and the bullet, they will stop this disintegration of Nigeria in 2023. We want to inform the zoo today that the more you kill, the stronger we become. We have some sense. Like many of you, what the family of these youths are feeling today. You get the feeling like you are being sucked into a black hole in the middle of your chest. There is no way out. I want to inform this family this evening that the heart of Biafrans all over the world itches for you. We share the pains. We share the pains. We share the agony. We share the anger. And we share everything that you are passing through since yesterday. Like their fellow brothers and sisters, these 14 young men that was killed by a Bubago militia controlled by the Southeast governors in order to stop Biafra. Like their fellow brothers and sisters who are defending our vision and our values in the struggle to liberate Biafra, free Biafra, and struggle against terrorism, of which those falling this day, they are part of a great and noble company of Biafra heroes because they were killed as a result of 90% of Biafrans agitating to exit Nigeria come 2023. To those who carried out this attack, to those who carried out this attack, as well as anyone who wishes Biafra harm, know this: we will not forgive. We will not forget. We will hunt you down and make you pay for the death of these 14 young men. We will defend our interests in Nigeria as of today until Biafra is liberated in 2023. And our people, with every measure, we will protect them at our command. Over the past few weeks, I know many of you are probably tired of hearing me saying this. We will do, we will do, we will do. I have been made aware by our intelligence community that the Ebubago and arch enemy of Biafra were some people who were actually freed and brought to Biafra land from different parts of Nigeria. Some of them are Fulanese. Some of them came from prison break in Owerri. They are today members of Ebubago. Hope Uzodinma collaborating with Fulanese to overrun our land kill our young men and women in the name of governance. This bunch of military and terrorists has been planning a complex set of attack on the ESN, our Eastern Security Network personnel, civilians, and other people of Biafra. My fellow Biafrans, and as I have been in constant contact with our senior men, and I mean constant contact around the clock, and our commanders on ground, and throughout the day, they have made it very clear that we can and we must complete the mission of restoration of Biafra, and we will. And that what we are ordered them to do, they are ready to do them. I have come this evening to inform you that we will not be deterred by terrorist attack in the name of Ebubago, in the name of any other state actors or non-state actors in our land, targeted at stopping the Biafra restoration next year. We will not let them stop our mission of restoring Biafra in 2023. We will continue the liberation of the Biafra people. We've also ordered the commanders to develop operational plans to strike every Ebubago location anywhere in Biafra land and stop them from further attack against innocent Biafrans. It is an order. Any place you see Ebubago, engage them, bring them down. We do not want to see Ebubago anywhere in Biafra territory. They do not belong to us. Starting from today, we are going to protect our children and our women, our wives, our mothers, our siblings, our young people ruthlessly. It is going to be the people of Biafra versus these particular criminals, terrorists, that were elected to kill and destroy. Killing without remorse. From today, we will hunt them anywhere they are in Biafra land. If you allow Ebubago to have any office in your place, you are one of them. From today, any place Ebubago is located, we must engage them. From today, and if you are part of them, leave Biafra land. Believe me, the war is on you. I want you to understand that this is what we must do in order to send a very strong message that the time you kill Biafrans and go away with it is over. We will respond with force and precision at our own time, at the place we choose, and at the moment of our own choosing. Here is what you need to know. These Ebubago terrorists and militia, as you may call them, will not win this war. We will rescue Biafrans. We will get them out from Nigeria, and our mission will go on until that is achieved. Those who think that by murdering innocent people will lead to a ceasefire on Biafra liberation, your mission is failed and dead on arrival. Those who have served through the ages have drawn inspiration from the book of Isaiah, when the Lord said, "Whom shall I send to the world? Whom shall go for us?" And the Eastern Security Network, the ESN, brave men and women of the Eastern Security Network, has been answering for a long time. Here I am, O Lord, send me. Here I am, send me. These are the people we must treat like egg. These are the people who made some of you to still go to your stream today. The ESN remain the reason why some of you are still alive. They remain the reason why you go to farm today and farm. They remain the reason why Fulani from the federal fear you. They remain the reason why the entire armored tank in Nigeria is moving down to the eastern part of Nigeria. The Eastern Security Network remain the reason why there are military everywhere. If you go to the other part of Nigeria where terrorists, non-terrorists are operating, they have actually captured many cities. You don't see the military. The Eastern Security Network, you people that have answered this call, are the reason why Nigeria is borrowing money to buy arms. And they will all die in Biafra land before next year. It is a fight for liberation. We are going to step on toes. If it is about committing crime to free ourselves, we are going to commit. However you put it, we don't care. What we are focusing on now is to make sure that the way Europeans are enjoying their freedom is the way we are going to enjoy our freedom. The same way Ukraine is defending their land is the same way we are going to defend our land. I want you to understand, if you come across this particular broadcast today, Nigeria were never one country. It was by force, and it has been patching and managing to see whether anything can come out of Nigeria. As I'm talking to you today, our European collaborators, Americans, and those in the United Kingdom, Nigeria has been a failure from the beginning. All you see in Nigeria is failure. Nigeria have not stopped killing Biafrans. Biafrans has paid the biggest price of Nigeria, and we are going to rise up from today. Ebubago will be used as example. Any place you see them in Biafra land, bring them down. They are going to pay. We are going to make sure not even a single human being will wear a Ebubago uniform going forward. This is an order, and it must be carried out. Each time one of these women and men of our security are the heirs of the tradition of sacrifice. Each of these women of the Eastern Security Network and men of our Eastern Security Network are the heirs of that tradition of sacrifice, of volunteering to go into harm's way, to risk everything, not for glory, not for profit, but to defend what we love and the people we love, which are the Biafra people. And I ask that you join me, join them, join Umada, join IPOB autopilot all over the world, now in a moment of silence. Join Biafrans all over the world in a moment of silence for all those innocent 14 young men, civilians, and the ESN personnel who have given the last full measure of their devotion and were killed by the Nigeria terrorist state. Let us have 1 minute silence. Thank you very much for joining in observing 1 minute silent for these 14 young innocent men that were murdered in their cold blood by a Bubago militia. May God bless their soul. May God bless you as well as you join this 1 minute silent. May God protect those Eastern Security Network and all those standing watch for Biafra. We have so much to do. It is within our capacity to do it. We just have to remain steadfast. Steadfast. We will complete our mission of restoring Biafra by 2023. To this note, to this concern and this anger and mourning that the terrorists have thrown Biafra people into, to this end, we hereby declare Friday, 22nd of this month, 22nd of July, 2022, a complete lockdown in entire Biafra state. A complete lockdown to protest the killing of these 14 young men in Imo State. Every Biafra state will be locked down under lock and key. It is time we prove to this Nigeria state that the time you kill us and nobody talks is over. I encourage those who have been protesting in the street of Owerri, in the street of Imo State. I encourage them to stay strong. And let me tell you one thing. When the revolution started, the uprising started in the Arab world, when it started in the North Africa, it was as a result of the death of a single person. He stood in front of the parliament and set himself ablaze. That was what led to the Arab uprising, the Arab Spring. I want you to understand today that the 20th, the 22nd of this month, this coming Friday, Biafra land will observe sit at home as a protest to these 14 young men that were murdered by Bubago. There will be no movement. There will be no movement in Biafra land. And as that is going on, we declare every Bubago unit anywhere in Biafra land to be brought down. Because Nigeria has become a state of anarchy, where the leaders do not value life. In Biafra, we are going to value life. In Biafra, if you kill one Biafrans, we will bring 10 of you down, no matter where you come from. We are going to value life in Biafra land. I want you to understand that the mission to restore Biafra will be completed in 2023. And we will continue to find means by which we've defined any Biafran killed by Nigeria state going forward. We will find the killers of these 14 young men. Anywhere they are in Biafra land, hunt them. There are pictures that are flashing on social media. If he is one of those masterminding the killings of Biafra, hunt him down. Anywhere you see them, bring them down. It is going to be blood for blood this time around. We have entered the liberation stage of Biafra. It is no longer stories and preaching. We will find the killers of these 14 young men anywhere they are in Biafra land, and we will get them out. To this end, let me repeat myself that Biafra people hereby declare 22 of this month, 22nd of this month, this coming Friday, a sit at home, and Biafra will be under lock and key. We will tell them that injury to one is an injury to all. You kill us in Imo State, we feel the pain in Ebonyi. You kill us in Ebonyi, we feel the pain in Anambra. You kill us in Anambra, we feel the pain in Abia. You kill us in Rivers, we feel the pain in Akwa Ibom. You kill us in Akwa Ibom, we feel the pain in Cross River. You kill us in Cross River, we feel the pain in Delta. This is going to go forward from now on. And this particular order has been given, and we are going to engage anybody killing our own. It is no longer going to be business as usual. Before I end this broadcast, I would like to make a very important announcement. Because of the nature of the time we are into, because of the activities of those that have been born to restore Biafra in 2023, we are going to announce the disengagement of two persons. One, we hereby, after deliberation with Umada, we have disengaged Odinkema. Odinkema is one of the media persons who have been disengaged by the IPOB Autopilot Media Group. We hereby announce the disengagement of Odinkema. Odinkema have his right to go and pursue the Biafra in any way he can. Nobody can stop anybody from pursuing Biafra. But going forward, if you are for the autopilot, you will cease to do anything with Odinkema. Odinkema have created groups, different groups, unapproved groups, and the intention of these activities is not genuine. So if you find yourself in a group that Odinkema have created, you remove yourself. Otherwise, you are not part of autopilot. We hereby call all those people, if you are in India, set up WhatsApp group for people in India while you reside in the country. Odinkema cannot stay in Germany and create group for you in India. If you are in Ireland, you want to have a group of autopilot in a WhatsApp group, bring somebody, create autopilot group in Ireland, and not Odinkema creating group for you from Germany. If you are in Libya and you want to have a autopilot group, create your WhatsApp group while you are in India by people close to you, by people you know, not Odinkema creating platform for you from Germany. If you are in South Africa and you have any reason to create WhatsApp group, create your WhatsApp group and appoint the people you know in South Africa, that you know something about them, the people that live with you there, and not Odinkema creating group from Germany to you in South Africa. This is applicable to everybody. If you are in Ghana and you want to have a group of autopilot in WhatsApp, create your group in Ghana, have the people that you know that are living with you there in Ghana, and not Odinkema creating group from Germany and add you in Ghana. If you are in Côte d'Ivoire, in Ivory Coast, and you think that you have the people that want to belong to a WhatsApp group for disseminating of information, you create your own WhatsApp group, and not Odinkema creating group from Germany and ask you to join. Also, the activities of Odinkema raising fund through this WhatsApp group is hereby banned. The resolution of the entire IPOB autopilot from the resolution today have barred anybody from contributing money to Odinkema. If you belong to any group that Odinkema is collecting money, you are on your own. Every fund is to be raised directly to IPOB in USA.org/donate. Anybody telling you to contribute money without the consent or approval of UMADA and every governing body of this autopilot is not valid. And to this end, we know so many countries that are having challenges. And if you have challenges in donating your money to ESN through the website, you contact UMADA, contact Madam Ifi, Madam Azoka, or anybody in UMADA, and your problem will be solved. We are not going to entertain any third-party donation. We also understand that in Germany, Odinkema have succeeded in trying to create account or to register account in Germany and ask people to donate money, whereby after donating the money, they will transfer the money to wherever anybody knows. So for that reason, if you are part of those in Germany that are creating account and donating money to anybody, you better desist from doing that. This particular movement, autopilot, is not here to start building a structure. We are not here to build a structure. Our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has already built a structure, and what we are doing is to sustain the struggle until he comes out. Anybody with intention to come and create any structure can do that to restore his own Biafra in the way he or she wants. So for this reason, Odinkema is not part of us from today. The same thing goes to one of our brothers called Chidozie. Chidozie interference in the ESN so far and causing confusion has also bring a lot of issues. So for this reason, we are also disengaging Chidozie from interfering in ESN. And if he must do that, he is doing it on his own. It is no longer with the IPOB autopilot. And this information also goes to our men on ground, because we have come to set the record very straight and do things differently until Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released and until Biafra is restored. Because we are focused and we are now in the liberation movement of Biafra. We are no longer going to entertain anybody distracting us from anywhere. Today, I had to attend a meeting where I spend the time that I don't have. And we cannot continue like that. This is not to say that who want to agitate for Biafra, everybody have the right to agitate for Biafra, agitate it in your own way, but do not front the autopilot and use it to agitate your own way, the way you want it. You can go ahead and continue agitating the way you want it. It is allowed. The third issue is that those who is in the group called Voice of Biafra group, created by the same Odinkema, you are hereby asked to remove yourself from the group. That group have no approval and they don't represent anything Voice of Biafra. Voice of Biafra donation goes directly to the www.ipobinusa.org/donate, and you choose general. You choose general, your donation will be marked as for sponsorship of the Voice of Biafra. Very simple. We have entered the stage that no amount of distraction, not even a small distraction, will be allowed. And our men, our focus now is to provide everything that our men need to carry out the task ahead of them. On this note, may God bless all of you. May God bless Biafra. May God bless Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. May God bless the entire Eastern Security Network. May God bless all the commanders that have stood their ground to make sure this movement did not die under their watch. May God bless all of you. We'll give you our promise from today that whatever that is needed to carry this this particular task of liberating Biafra in 2023, consider it done. And let all the agitating group, those that are yet to unite with the autopilot, remember, we do not have time. The days ahead are evil. From here, from me, is good evening.
Quick question, job casers. I'm looking for
a new position, something with